Hey guys, Tony Hayes here, and a big update for Lead Blaster customers. We have just added that you can add an opt-in form to your Chrome extensions, so that when people go to use your Chrome extension, you can ask them for an email before they use it. Okay, so an example of that is, as you've probably seen over the past few days, I keep coming back to this particular Chrome extension here, which is not mine. This is Chrome extension that just blows my mind. It's so simple, but it's generated over 30,000 users, and that means that he's generated over 30,000 email lists, because when you go to use this for the first time, it's going to not let you use it until you fill in an email address. Okay, so I've already filled in the email address here, and then it lets me use the tool. Okay, now it's a very simple tool, really simple tool, but it's an SEO tool. It's very specific. He's built a list of about 30 to 40,000 email lists from this little Chrome extension, which probably cost just a few $100s. That's incredible stuff. Awesome results, and well done to those guys. So what we have done is we have built that ability as well. So for example, this new checklist that I've created, or updated checklist that I've created for the YouTube SEO checklist, what I can do now is I can make it that if somebody wants to use it, they have to give me an email address first. Really quick, really easy, really simple, and it's powerful. Plus we have multiple calls to actions on the interface. We even have a little banner ad in here as well, where we can drive sales, where we can drive affiliate promotions and stuff like that. We can push affiliate promotions. So how does it work? Okay, so what we can do is we can come into Lead Blaster dashboard, and don't forget, anything that we do within the dashboard we can update via the API, okay, so that it will appear in real time on the actual Chrome store, no matter where somebody is in the world. If they're in South Africa, Thailand, America, Manchester, London, Brisbane, Australia, whatever, okay, in real time it will update. Okay, I'll show you an example of that before the end of this video probably, and because I like to show people in every single video, it's just like it's incredible for me to see that in real time. Okay, so what we can do is we can come into the dashboard, and we can come down to the settings here. Okay, in the dashboard, go to settings, email services. Now what we can do is we can click on add email services. So I'm going to click on Aweber. Okay, now it's going to ask me for some details in here. That's an old account that I no longer have, so I'm just going to put in a new one I did for the purpose of testing this out for Lead Blaster. I've got a brand new account that I just took a trial account, so we can allow the access. Authorization successful. Okay, I'm going to not save that password, because it's actually a password for leadblaster.com. It's going to save us. Okay, the next one, I can come in, MailChimp. Okay, click on log in, allow, authorization successful. Okay, we got two now. Okay, next one is going to be this one here, BirdSend. BirdSend is owned by the same people that created Zaxa.com. Zaxa.com is my favorite platform for selling digital products. Okay, you can pay like $77 a month, and you never pay any other fees. Okay, you will have to pay your PayPal fees. That itself has saved me tens of thousands of dollars. Absolutely huge amounts of money that has saved me over the years. Okay, so I'll click in here to log in. And this only costs for up to about 20,000 email lists. I think I pay $49 per month. Okay, compare that to Aweber, it's like $200 per month for Aweber. MailChimp is probably going to be the same. BirdSend does a fantastic job for $49 a month. So yeah, add BirdSend in here. The next one we're going to add, come down here, MailerLite. You have to log in and get the API key. And then you go to the integration. You log in, then you go to the integration, you can get the API key. So I'll just do that quickly. Log in. Okay, copy my API key. Come back over here. Click on save, and we have added MailerLite, and there's one more we can add. This one, SendFox. Here's the thing with SendFox. If you're familiar with SumoMe WordPress plugin, if you're familiar with BuzzSumo, and if you're familiar with AppSumo, where you can buy softwares, etc., for major discounts, SendFox is owned by those guys from Noah Kagan. So it's good. It's really good. And guess what? It costs like $49 one-time cost. One-time cost. You never have to pay monthly. One-time cost. And this is fantastic. This is really, really, really fantastic. You cannot send links directly to things like JVZoo and Warrior Plus links. You have to cloak them first. So you use like a pretty link first, etc., etc. You do not have to set up any SMTP or anything like that. It's all there. So for $49 you can do 5,000 subscribers. That's lifetime. If you want to stack it for another 5,000, you buy another $49. If you want to stack it, another $49. I'll put the link underneath this video. Get it. It's fantastic. And this, I'm making this into my main autoresponder. Okay, I like BirdSend very much, but this is a one-time cost, and it's, you know, it's owned by Noah Kagan, so it's going to be good, and it's been great for delivery so far for me as well. First email I sent, I got over 30% open rate. I've never seen that before. Okay, so log into the account, go to your account API. We're going to go over there right now, and we can create a new token. And I'm going to call this one Lead Blaster. I think this is how we do it. Creating the token. Click on create. Copy that and I'll close it. Come back over here, see if it gets accepted. Okay. And there we go. Okay. That's me added 5 autoresponder services. We will probably add more. So if you're a customer for GetResponse or Market Hero, etc., you can let us know as you come in as a customer, and we will, you know, do a few of those, you know, so that we can build it up in Fusionsoft, etc., etc. We will build them up, so you can see how quickly and easily that is. Now what that does is gives us the ability that when I'm in an app, okay, I can come into my app now and I can click on Edit App. And when I'm in the Edit App, you can see down here I can checkbox to put email subscribers in app enabled. Okay, then I can come into my actions over here and I can come into email subscriber settings. Okay, and here I can choose which one I want to use. So I'm going to choose, say for example, SendFox. Okay, and you can see I have these lists here. Now what I can do then is I can make a list just very, very quickly if I go into SendFox. Just close these other ones down a little bit so it's easier to work with. I can come into forms and I'm going to create a form, and I'm going to call this form YouTube SEO checklist, or I can even just do generic for checklist. Add a list. I can create a new list and I'm going to call it again YouTube SEO checklist. I'll create the list. Okay, so my form, I'll just refresh this page. Okay, YouTube SEO checklist. YouTube SEO checklist. So the list name and the form name is the same. You can require GDPR consent if you want to. Redirect contacts after they submit. Okay, so we can send them to anthonyhayes.online, and we will send them to YouTube SEO checklist if we want to, or we can send them directly back into our Chrome store listing if we want to do that as well. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to do a blog post. Okay, so what kind of information? We want the first name, we want the last name, and we want the email. Okay, click on publish the form. I can copy the code, but I think I don't need it. So when I come back into Lead Blaster, what I can do, I can click on Get Accounts again, and then come down to SendFox. And now my YouTube SEO checklist is here. Subscribe to mailing list, redirect. This will open in successful once they've confirmed. Okay, so they have to confirm first, and we can just paste in here. Oh, I thought I actually had to. This one. That's what I want. You can redirect them anywhere you want. There we go. Oh, damn it. It's not picking up for some reason. Copy. Try it one more time. Sorry about this. There we go. So we can save and publish the settings. Okay. Right, now if I come back into my apps, okay, and I come into the edit the app, okay, and you can see the theme I've got in here as well, so you can see some things happening in real time. So let's change the design, let's change the color. I'll click on apply the theme, I'll come over to actions, and I'll publish the API update. Okay guys, I just paused the video there and I came back because I didn't realize that I needed to re-upload my Chrome extension, because I had built this Chrome extension previous to us adding the Optin form functionality, or the Optin form feature, into the Lead Blaster app. So that meant that I had to re-download the zip file to re-upload into the Chrome Web Store. So I've changed the theme again. I'll just change it back to the light blue. So what will happen now when we click on here to open our YouTube SEO checklist, you can now see that it's asking for some details in here. Okay, so you can get first name, last name, email and phone. Now I need to do some more tweaking on this so that you can choose which ones you want to show and which ones you do not want to show, so that way you can have, you know, like required or not required, etc., so that you can choose. If you want to build an SMS list, that's why we've added this in here. You can use Twilio for building an SMS list, which can be really, really effective marketing, which we will get into later once we've got the app a little bit more built out. Okay, so we can do some case study with SMS marketing as well at some point in the future as well. So that's basically it. It's powerful stuff. Really good update that we've just added in here. Of course, I do want to tweak here, like some kind of message that we can leave, like to be able to use the checklist, please opt in first or something like that. So we can play around with that, but we've got the update done, so it's now there as a feature, and it's working, and it's working well. That's the main thing, so we can make it better as we go forward. Thank you for watching.